you wouldn't be looking for a Atari 800, would you?
Yeah, actually I would. Yeah, do you have one?
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Oh, hanging in there.
You buy storage units?
No.
No?
He buys all kinds of things.
Oh. Very cool. You have any Star Wars stuff, do you?
You know, I did see some movies, but I think the guy got them earlier.
Oh, movies, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This is cool.
But
How much are these DVD sets?
that, I need to ask the guy inside here.
Okay, that's fine.
Hey, Brian. On these DVDs, the sets, how much you want for them?
You said $5?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about that one though.
Oh.
How about the Scarface one?
$10 on that one. Okay. I'll think about those.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah, they are. Topps baseball cards, cool. Oh. Oh, here's a game.
There's some manuals in here.
Oh, here's a game. Oh, it's a cleaner. Oh. How much are the game manuals? Let's see where.
Fine.
How much would you do for all the game manuals?
Hey Rick, can you come here?
Are these games? Actual games?
No, they're all in here.
They're just cases?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some loose discs.
Yeah, let me look.
A few more games and stuff just back there, but
Huh?
there's a few other more
Okay.
games back here.
Yeah, I'd be
And
in.
there's like a bunch of chords and stuff. Or
Okay.
captions. If you're interested in this.
Yeah, I collect and play games.
What do you think about her?
More collect than play. Those are cute. I don't know about that one.
You're curious about the manual?
Yeah, I'm curious about what the heck is this thing? Oh,
What should we call it? A cleaner.
yeah, for the manuals.
All of them?
Yeah, I have video games, so I'm probably missing manuals for them. So I was thinking, kind of cool. And this game too. I think I'll take that one. He says there's more games over there.
Yeah.
I'll go look at those too. But yeah.
You wouldn't be looking for a Atari 800, would you?
Yeah, actually I would. Yeah, do you have one? Sure. I definitely don't have that.
I'm gonna leave this box open so they can see what's in it.
Well, are you gonna get that?
No.
Well, if you're interested in it. I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm definitely interested. Oh, you got more. Oh, this looks like it's part of the 800 right here. This is Atari stuff. I want to see his Atari 800. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in this box right here. But I'm gonna look at the other stuff. Yeah, cool. Probably one of my friends. Oh, you have more over here too. Oh yeah. I might have to get his number. Me and him might become good friends. You know?
He comes across a lot of this stuff every day.
Yep. I don't know. That's a copy. I think I know why he passed on these. So I can tell you I'm a video game collector, and I can tell you about this one. This is a knockoff. It's not original. And the reason I can tell is you could tell by just the weight of the game.
Yeah.
Like it's really light. So just I'm just giving you a heads up on that kind of stuff.
I have no idea about this. That makes sort of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, they do a lot of copying, illegal copying of those because of the value of them. So.
It's like on that Wish app.
Yeah, Wish.
And you see a bunch of these like fishing stuff just per se.
They knock off fishing stuff?
Oh yeah, really?
Wow.
Shimano.
Seeing if any of these cases are. No. Let me ask you, the cases have manuals? They do have manuals. Well, not that one. I'm looking for a Sega Dreamcast too.
Right.
That looks like a comic book.
I don't know where they're at in there. Hey Rick. Hey, this guy's got a question right here. I think it's Brian's. It's a camera.
I'm going through the games. These are all Atari manuals right here. Atari manuals. Got ColecoVisions.
I'm gonna put this stuff over here.
Oh, whoa, okay. All right. Wow. All right. Yeah, this is definitely up my alley.
Yeah, there you go. Here's
Wow. Is that the games?
these are a bunch of games right here.
Cool.
And then this is the whole like kit and caboodle.
Awesome. Oh, well, my day started out terrible, but something said come here.
Pretty good, huh?
I'm just going to open them up and look at them real quick.
Of course.
Yeah. Here, I thought the manuals were the stuff, but here we go.
Yeah.
Laura. Atari.
Right there.
I like this case right here. This is display case. Whoa. Yeah, I'm looking at this. Let's see. Look at me. Talking about games. Here we go. Games. Sorry, games. Let's see what we get for this stuff. Got the manuals. They started out. Oh my gosh. So, anyway. Whew. Yeah. I collect video games, and this one I do not have the 800. And my buddy likes the Apple stuff, so I sold him an Apple computer. You have stuff like this at home?
No.
Oh.
I had a friend of mine back when I lived in South Carolina, owned a bar.
Oh, okay.
I bought a bar, I should say. He wrote the programs to run on an Atari,
Oh, he did.
for their cash register and everything else.
Wow.
It's one of those things that he does as a hobby.
Okay, this is missing. This is not even in here. A programmer. Well, maybe that's part of it. Maybe he's digging more stuff out. I don't know.
Couldn't find a power supply for it.
Well, you can buy those easily online.
Well, it's 19 watts.
You can always buy those.
19 volts.
Okay, this don't have the cables. Yes, Dreamcast. Do you have a Dreamcast?
I think we do.
I saw you have one Dreamcast game. I was going to ask you about that. Because
I have a.
I found it. That's one thing I don't have is a Dreamcast. It's funny because I have about 50 systems, right?
Yeah.
And the systems I don't have is the Dreamcast and this. and here we are, you know. Although the only problem with these is they take up a lot of space, though.
I know.
That's the only problem. But
Technology at the time was almost just after two.
tube TVs, right? Yeah. Yeah, I remember you playing those in my electronics.
You hit the ball back and forth.
The only thing is they're not the monitor. And look at that telephone modem. Look at that. Yeah, I'm the Atari generation, so it's my first.
I was Bell telephone generation.
No, I mean in the video game era. Yes, I was, sir.
Ah, cool.
So I was. All right. Congratulations, and thanks for your service. What years were you in?
66 to 88.
Okay.
Went all through Vietnam.
Wait a minute, 66 to 88? So you retired?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
Retired military.
Okay.
Retired Navy.
What was your MOS?
I went in as a seaman, all right, deckhand. And while I was there, I decided to go snipe, work on engines and stuff like that on the inside. I was on submarines. And I went from there to Key West.
I'm just running to my other shop, which is one street over.
Okay.
I've got some more stuff over there.
Okay, I appreciate it.
But I went from, I was in New London at the time, transferred over to Key West. Was in Key West for 7.5 years.
Key West, man,
And
that's...
while I was there.
In today's adventure, we went to a community sale and we really didn't find too much. So I looked on Craigslist and I saw this sale that looked like it was either a warehouse or a liquidation sale. It definitely wasn't a garage sale. And so we perused through this commercial buildings and we couldn't find it. Actually, we actually passed it. And then as we were exiting, we saw it, or my wife spotted it on the right hand side. So we went in there. And it looked like someone that actually was another reseller, and it was. So I asked if they had games, and the guy said, well, the one guy that we were talking to said, no, I sold games. So then he yelled across the way, and some guy came out of the warehouse, and he said, oh yeah, I have Atari 800. Are you interested? And I said, oh yeah, I'm definitely. I do not have this for my collection. It is a piece that I was looking for. And I spent $300 on everything you see on the table. Now you're probably thinking, wow, you overspent. Actually, no, I did not. The actual unit itself, and it's all been tested and ready to go, this unit here can sell up to $500. Now there's the actual box. So he brought everything out. In my mind, I was thinking I would pay up to $300. Really wanted to pay like $200, but you know, hey. But what was best about this is that now I have a contact of someone that I'm actually believe I'm going to be able to buy the merchandise that I really have been seeking out to buy. Now look, he also had the programs like we have Castle Wolfenstein, Zork, Star Trek. So he actually had all this software. Now that was another key element. When he brought all the software out, that really intrigued me about this unit, knowing that, hey, it has the software. We have a Atari 1025 printer, and we actually have the Atari 810 hard drive. Now, as I opened up this unit right here, and you can see inside, there are cartridges that go in here. The one thing about the 800 And by the way, this is one of the very first computer systems that they created. They created an actual 400, so this actually is the second model. But here's the manual. So they had the 400, the 800, and the 1600 XL models. And oh, going back to the cartridge part, there was one cartridge in here which it says the left side, which would be this side, and it's missing the right, so I cannot play Pac-Man. But I don't know, maybe I'll piece that out. You're probably asking, what am I going to do? Well, I do collect video games, so I am definitely keeping the computer module and the actual disk drive. Now, what could I get for this? I could get up to maybe $300 to $500 for just this piece. I could part everything out and probably make like $1,000 on this. The gentleman knew that this is something that I probably collected, and so he gave me a really good price, knowing that we're going to do some future deals. I did ask him if he had a Sega Dreamcast, because I did find a game. He said he does have it, he just didn't know where it was. It seems like that he has more than one warehouse in that complex. But what was really interesting is he used to sell at Frankenson's, which is a collectible place, and someday I think I'll take you on a journey through that and show you exactly what that is. A lot of the stuff is collectible stuff that you would want to just collect, not resell, but it would be for your own personal collection. Anyway, one of the other things is they had this programmer, software program, and basically it came with the manual and this manual. The actual software, I don't know, it could be in here. I have not looked further, but I will definitely show you. Let's go in and let me show you everything else. I did spend $340, and let me show you the second items that I picked. But let's go through another view of this. Look at this Atari 810 disk drive. We have the printer. Look at that 1025 printer. We got the programmer. We got all the software. We got all the program. Some of this is, by the way, is copied, but hey, it works if whatever you need. And then we got the actual unit, and it's really good. I pulled all these out. These are mostly like the video game stuff he had. He had Cubert, Galaxian, Gorf. Now let me get into the second part of this. So I paid $40 for everything that you see on the table. There are over 50 original game manuals, and a lot of them are ColecoVision, Atari, and there's a few Nintendo, and then a couple of Game Boys. Let's kind of go through it, but let me also show you, they also picked up these complete Nintendo DS cases. When I say complete, I mean only the box and the manuals and these. I always pick these up for really cheap, because if you do come across a game, you can put them together, and also you can sell them separately. And here's a good example. The Sega Saturn, I think this is Bomberman, the Japanese version. Let's see, let's open it. Look, got the manual and everything. It's really cool, very clean. I mean, look at that, minty fresh. I could definitely sell that for easily 20 bucks. Now, if you were watching the video and you saw, or if I did capture this part in the video, the Sega Dreamcast, I asked him about it. And the reason I asked him about it is because I did find this Sega Dreamcast Caesar's Palace 2000. They also got Ultimate Fighting Championship. This is, I believe this is a $20 game. This is like 10 to 15. Got a PlayStation Triple Play 2000. And here is another PS1 game, The Need for Speed, Road and Track. But let's look at the manuals. Check these manuals out. And they're minty fresh. These manuals are like immaculate condition. Look at this. This is for the roller controller for the ColecoVision. We got the expansion module manual. We got the Super Action controller set and the expansion model 2. You can easily sell these for like 10 bucks a piece. So think about it. These four right here, $40. He wanted 50. I offered him 40 after I agreed to 300 on the video game, the Atari 800 system, and he took it, which is good because I love these manuals. I'm going to try to match up. I do have some of these games, and I'm going to try to match up what games I don't have manuals for. My thing now is, and like I was explaining to him, as a collector, I'm really not going for complete box, some sealed games, so anything that's complete. The ones that are not complete now, I'm going to start flipping those and really kind of enhance my collection with the originals. But look at this, got Donkey Kong, Donkey Kong Jr. And look, here's another different Donkey Kong version. Oh, these, and I don't know what the difference is. I'll have to look and find out. what's the difference. We got Venture. That's a really good game if you haven't played that one. Gorf. I love Gorf. Some of these may be more valuable than others. I'm not really sure. I'd have to look at it. Look at that, Buck Rogers. Then we also came across a couple of Game Boy manuals. Got Yoshi's Cookie, F1 Race, and then 4-in-1 Fun Pack. I'm pretty sure out of all these, Yoshi's Cookie is probably the one that's worth the most. We also got Bump and Jump for NES, and it looks like Squeeze Box. I'm not sure what that one goes for. Look at this really cool Super Nintendo Return of the Jedi. We also got this, look at this, Nintendo 64 cleaning kit. Very cool, very clean. And I also came across another one. What did I do with that one? Oh, it's right here, buried underneath here. Look at this. This is for the Super Nintendo. And it's a cleaner too. Too bad this manual is, but this is the Mario Brothers manual, and it's missing the front cover, so that's not good. I went through all that. A lot of the Atari manuals that we have. Anything notable here? Defender, it's probably notable. It's Asteroids, nothing much. This is, oh, and by the way, there was the original Atari 2600, and then Atari made a branded version called Telegames for Sears, and that's what these manuals are for. It's the same system. It's just that you'd either have the Atari 2600 or the Sears Telegames. They are the same exact system. They did make a 4-shooter and a 6-shooter for both of those, and so that's good. Now this might be one of the really cool manuals that I've never saw, is the Frogger 2 3 Deep. And it, like it says right here, it says for Atari 2600 and the Sears Video Arcade. So if there's any manuals that you're interested in, oh, and look at this. This is a complete manual set for the ColecoVision. Definitely going to hold on that. I don't have one, but I'm definitely going to keep that. A lot of this stuff I'll try to match up for games as I find them. But if you're interested in any of the manuals and you see, contact me at the link below, and I will get back to you. Now let's go to the next. Oh, wait a minute. I also want to show you this. This really cool Roger Clemens MVP baseball Nintendo poster. It is in excellent condition. Now let's go over what my wife picked up at this sale. And then you tell me, was this, everything you see on this table, is this going to be better than what my wife picked up? Let's see what you agree on, which is the best. This is the haul my wife found. And on the other side, I was looking at the video game, also conversing with this Navy gentleman, retired Navy gentleman. Had some really cool stories. He kind of sidetracked me, so I never made it back to the other side to kind of search. But there was a lot of gold over there. The good thing is, like I said, I made a contact. I'm pretty sure we're going to go back. We're going to find more. Now, initially, they wanted $5 for these ornaments. And I basically told the gentleman, would you do 4 if she bought more? Well, my wife counteracted and said, how about 3? And he did. He accepted, because I basically told her, just buy them all, because Barbie ornaments are one of those things that really flip pretty fast on eBay. But she's going to put these in her booth. I think this one I did look up, and it's going on Amazon for like $37. There is no barcode. This is one of those very special edition, collector club edition models. So this one I probably will put online. Think about it, minimum $10 an ornament. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just alone, that's $110. She spent $60. We're already in the profit here, if you think about the minimum part of that. She also found this Barbie and Ken cool keychains. Look at that, very cool. Looks like there's a whole collector set of them, but she's got Barbie and Ken, so that's definitely a good pickup. One of the things she loves selling is salt and pepper shakers, and she came with a really cool set, Ken and Barbie by Unesco. They made this. Really cool and clean in the box. She paid $5 for that. Easily $15 and $20 there. As you can see, the profits are adding up really quick here for $60 compared to my manuals. Who knows how they will go. Now, we also got the Barbie Sugar Plum Fairy right here. And look at it's from 1997. Now, this is Avon. Don't always skip over Avon thinking, hey, there's no value to this. You know, for a few bucks here. Oh, by the way, she spent $2 on these keychains. And that's definitely going to be like $20 for that set. Anyway, look at her. She's really pretty. Easily $15, $20 there. She also picked up these shirts, like originally $29.99, brand new. These are both from Disney parks. This one was $34.99 and really cool. She said there was a bunch of them. If I would have not got sidelined and sidetracked over my fascination of the Atari 800, I probably went back over here and told her to pick them all up. She did spend $5. She got 3 of these. She did give one to a friend already. So really good haul. Easily a double up on this. So in the comments, was the manuals better or were the Barbie ornaments better? Anyway, we will see you at the next sale.